Yo, what's good, YouTube? Zam Crow here, aka Scoop, back with the National Showdown League. We're in week 2 and we're facing Dazzleberry, Justin, coach of the Ottawa Sentrets. I think that's how you say it. I'm not for sure. As you can see, he's got a powerful team there, rocking a Fairy Dragon Steel Core, including Mega Gardevoir and Salamence. And I brought melodic Mamoswine, and then combination of some sand with Tyranitar and Excadrill with a choice scarf, Tyranitar and Miss Magius, and of course Mega Pinsir, the team captain. So without further ado, let's hop into the battle here and see how things go. I'm going to lead with Mega Pinsir, predicting him to lead with either the Conkeldurr, since it matches up well against the rest of my team, or the Mega Gardevoir, which I can knock out with one hit before it knocks me out because I'm faster. So yeah, let's hop into the battle. Sorry about that. And he actually leads with Registeel, which was a crazy play in my opinion because he actually, like, I had two potential leads being Excadrill and Mamoswine that would have OHKO'd the Registeel. So that was a bit weird to me. So I switch out to my Excadrill as he goes for a Thunder Wave. I'm a little bit behind here, as you can see. He forces me out to my Excadrill and he swaps out to his Salamence, and I seen it didn't have the Intimidate, so I swap out to my Melodic as he doubles into his Virizion, and I take the Leaf Storm and hit it, or the Leaf Blade, hit him with a Ice Beam. Then I swap out to my Mega Pinsir, Mega Evolve, and go for the Quick Attack as he switches out, meaning if I would have set up a Swords Dance, it would have been GG right there, assuming I didn't get a low roll on the Registeel. But here I'm just going to recover up. I don't want to use Scald because I don't want to burn him. So I just go for the Ice Beam while I'm attacking, and then in the other turns I'm just recovering my HP back. Kind of stalling his turns out here. I've got a plan though. But he actually swaps out to Porygon, so it all works out. I can swap out here to my Excadrill, and I can go for the Iron Head, predicting the Virizion to come out. And I get him and take an early 6-5 lead. And now he brings in the Conkeldurr here. And I can swap out back to my Melodic here. And he goes for the Drain Punch, and here a Mach Punch can knock me out, so I'm going to swap out to my Miss Magius. This is what I brought it for, to just be able to double down with anything I choose, and I chose the Conkeldurr as it was giving me problems. Goes for the knockoff as I go for the Choice Scarf Destiny Bond, brings him down with me. So we keep a 5-4 lead there, and he actually brings out his Salamence, which was weird because I could have brought out my Mamoswine there, and he has no switch-ins for a Mamoswine. So predicting this thing to be a Dragon Dance set, I actually go into my Tyranitar. Well, I had my Tyranitar out, so I just go for the Stone Edge. But he actually reveals his Choice Scarf, knocks my Tyranitar out. So I go out to my Pinsir, knowing he can't hit me. Swords Dance up, and he swaps out to the Registeel, and I get a low roll on the close combat. It was actually the lowest roll I could possibly get at 95%. And the highest roll being 115%. Unfortunate for me. Get a crit here. Well, no, I didn't get a crit there. That's just Iron Head damage. Life Orb, Adamant, Sand Rush. Now he brings out the Porygon 2. I just go for the Rapid Spin, get rid of the rocks, so my Melodic can recover up on this thing with no problem. And I go for the Earthquake here, get a critical hit. Now that crit didn't matter. And now I can go into my Melodic and recover up here. I'm going to recover once and see what he goes for. and he goes for the tri-attack, and it does nothing. And here I misplay really, really bad. I didn't want him to recover, so I went for the scald, but I needed to recover myself so I could live this hit from the Milotic. I could live any hit and fire back with the Mirror Coat, so that was my fault there. And his Mega Gardevoir will be able to knock out the Mamoswine with the Focus Blast. Very risky going for Focus Blast there too. I think that was a misplay on his part. As Hyper Voice knocked out already, so he should have went for Hyper Voice. We take a 2-0 loss there. No big deal. Second game of the season. I talked to him after the match. He said he actually went for the Toxic with Porygon 2, predicting me to recover up again. So had I recovered, I would have 100% won the game. I got a little hasty there with my Mega Pincer sweep. I should have went into my Mamoswine on the double down, and I should have went into my Mamoswine when my Tyranitar got knocked out. So my fault getting too hasty with my Mega Pincer. But like I said, no big deal. It's a 1-1 record now heading into week 3. And I'll see you guys then. Thank you for watching.